babies. It's your girl, Sweet Angel, along with
Mike.
y'all know Mike. Y'all were decided to do something that was fun, and I'm already snickering because he's such a character. And I don't know how this is going to turn out, but we're going to talk about how we met, okay? It's an old folks, a mature couple, how we met. I know y'all be looking at the young folks and everything, but we got a story to tell too. And I'm not sure how this is going to turn out, but I'm going to actually pose the question. I'll be the one, and he's going to answer. Let me see what he knows. Hopefully. Now, y'all know we both are bad at keeping up with dates because we don't know. We don't even remember like our anniversary sometimes. But
When we met, it was a long time ago.
Well, it wasn't
18, 20 years ago.
It wasn't that long ago. But I see what I'm saying about the dates. But we're going to do the questions, y'all. Before we get started, listen. Welcome to Life with Sweet Angel and Mike. And we need y'all to do one more thing for us right now. And that's hit that subscribe button. And if you really want to know when we post and what we got going on, guess what you got to do? Hit the post notification bell and you'll be in the know each and every time. So we're ready to get started. You ready, Mikey D?
I thought I was. My shirt got crooked.
Oh, he trying to be cute. Y'all know him. Gotta look good. Listen, y'all ready? I'm going to do the first question, baby. Here it is. Oh, this is easy. Where and when did we first meet? Where and when did we first meet?
When is a good question. Where I can answer.
Where did we meet?
On Thomas Street at LD's place.
Thomas Street, LD's place. You remember what the occasion was? You remember?
Your sister's birthday party.
That's my sister's birthday. What's up, Claudette? I know she's watching. How about that? Now, the when, like what year was that?
Okay, Claudette is about 60 years old.
She's gonna beat you. Oh my goodness.
And, she's a baby, so she is.
She's a baby, yeah.
She's younger than you. Well, she's not 60, seriously.
Okay.
But I would think Claudette is about 52.
She's actually 50.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah. She's actually 50.
Okay.
Giving away her age, girl. Sorry. And you know how many years ago that was? Around about what year? And I know y'all probably can go back on older videos because I actually did, a little story time when Mike and I met, which, yeah. So in order not to spend so much time on this question, let's see here. Golly, this is baffling me too. This is bad.
About 17 years ago.
Yeah, well.
Round and about. Close to that. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that right now. Maybe 16, 17 years ago. Okay. Where was our first date? You gotta remember this. The first date. First date?
Our first date. Where did we go? Where did you take me? What did we do?
I was probably DJing, and I took you where I was working. A place called Jesse James on Florida Street here in Memphis, Tennessee.
Yep. That was it, y'all. That was it. Actually, he was working. He was DJing at the time. So actually, I don't know if it was a date or not, but this is how I operated at the time. I actually drove to that club to meet him there to see where he was DJing at, because he said, hey, I really like you. And he said, well, since I like you so much, I'm going to let you into my world, like I was going to the underground or something, or some mysterious place, but it was a juke joint.
Well, she liked me too because she showed up.
I showed up. I definitely was curious, and that was really the first date, and as in between music and all of that, he'd come hang out with me and so forth. But that was it at the juke joint. How about that? Okay, what was your first impression of me?
Well, my first impression, you're a beautiful lady, and at your sister's birthday party, I was looking upside your head trying to get your attention, but she would not look my way. But I think her eye was cut that way, but she was not like turning her head, trying to be stuck up.
Oh, no. I was not
trying to be stuck up. I was like nervous, like, why is this man staring at me? What is his problem? And everybody always talks about it. He's got some beautiful eyes. They're, what color are they? Like a light brown or something or another. And a lot of people think they're devious eyes, but his eyes are not devious. They're sweet, they're gentle. And he was looking at me, and I was like, oh my goodness. I was like sweating and turning off. And then I decided to get up with my sister Claudette, and we went to take a picture. I'm like, that dude is staring at me like nonstop. What's going on? So I was just nervous. I'm like, honey. But anyway, the next question is, when did you meet my family?
To our daughters.
Well, my family, like, my mom and dad, of course, have already passed. So
okay.
Sisters, brothers, children, yeah.
It's been so long ago, but we were doing a lot of parties, going to birthday parties.
Yeah.
Your cousin birthday party, your other cousin birthday party.
Sides of my family before we actually met. So
yeah, and I was
he actually
DJing for
met
them.
my baby sister before he met me, because she was around my cousins, and that's how he he knew them before he actually met me. So yeah.
And I was DJing for your first cousin.
Yeah.
And then I was DJing for another one, but you always show up because you was blowing the horn.
Yeah, I started getting out a little bit more at the time. I was like kind of trying to get a little bit more social, and that's how
I think she had heard that I was gonna be there.
No, I did not. Didn't even know, baby. Didn't even know. But I'm glad I found out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, here's a good one. Who said I love you first?
Probably me.
I believe so, but it's bad that I don't remember you saying I love you. I don't remember me saying I love you, but all I know is
it was a lot of love there.
There's a lot of love there. We love. Mm-hmm.
Still do.
Still do. But yeah, you probably did. And I'm just trying to remember how it was said. That's what I don't know.
I mean, how do you say you love? You say I love you.
Oh man, goodness. I'm just blushing, y'all. Stop. Okay, I don't understand this question, but I'll try. Maybe you can just give me an answer. What dressing do I always wear? What dressing?
Chicken and dress.
Okay. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, we'll pass on that. Chicken dressing. I'll take that. Weird habit of each other.
I'll repeat the question. I didn't hear that one.
A weird habit. What weird habit do I have?
Asking questions, running your mouth all the time.
Is that a habit?
I don't know.
Well, I'll take it. I run my mouth all the time. Hey, y'all know that. I talk a lot, and they tell me in the comments all the time, get to the point. But anyway, that's me. And it says, what weird habit do you have? Let me see. His weirdest thing that he does, and I don't know, just out of the blue, this happens all the time. And a lot of times I'm recording, and he's doing this, but he'll break out in opera singing, and he'll just be loud.
I don't do it anymore because she criticizes me all the time.
Or I could be on the phone or whatever, he doesn't think about what's going on in the next room. He just does his thing, which is no problem. Most times it's funny, but you hear him a lot of times if Maddie and I are watching television up front here. And of course the house is not big, so I actually can hear him when he's yawning, and it's so funny because we're laughing and you're like, oh. But that's funny. But
well,
that's not a habit. Yeah, it's not a habit, but it's just like, it's just things.
I've been trying to get your attention.
Things. Oh, really? Like, come to bed, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that's probably true. I believe that. Let's see. What I often do in my free time.
I didn't know you had any free time. You're always working.
I'm always busy.
You're always working.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And in his free time, he normally go chit chat with friends, for a few.
Because she's always working.
I know. Is that bad?
Oh no, that's good.
I just
Work
like
some
doing what I
more.
do. I like doing what I do. All right, the next one. Yeah, I'm always working for sure. I know, but this is work. This is work. It's fun. It's fun work. That's why I love it.
Yeah. If you enjoy what you're doing, that means you're gonna do it and you're gonna love it and be successful, which you are.
I like that. I like that. Now this is kind of like what we've already answered, but let's do it again. How long have we been together?
15 years.
Okay. Like married? Are you talking about married or just together?
Oh, together, 18 years.
Let's get this question right, because I can think back. I remember. Let's see. I remember when I first cut my hair. That was the year of 2005 because he wanted me to have my hair short. So that means we actually met in 2004.
Yeah, well, I was on the move. We was on the move, and fixing hair. And anyway, I'm the one that created this hairstyle.
And I love
and
it.
the color.
Oh yeah. And he said, "Don't change it. Don't change it."
Yeah.
And I don't want to. That's my signature now. But that is actually it. That I'm narrowing it down. 2004 is when we actually met. It seems like a long time. Not that it's a bother, but it's just like we've been around so long. And 2004 is when we met. I remember cutting my hair in 2005 because we were busy even at that time, even before my music career and all that stuff. But we would just be going, and I'm there curling my hair and this and the other. He's like, "Man, we got time to just cut it off." And I'm like, "Really?" So I surprised him New Year's of 2005 and cut it off. Anyway, and then we actually got married in 2008. February.
Okay, I'll go with that.
That's it. I believe it. Proof right here. I'm just kidding. But anyway, now I don't know what question I was on because that one stung me. Okay. What was our first road trip? Oh my gosh, we've done a million now. So what was our first road trip that you and I went?
I think the first trip that we actually had, we was working for a UN moving company, which is a good company here in Memphis. And he sent you to Atlanta and he wanted to fly you down there. And I said, "Look, if I can, I would drive you so we could be together."
I remember that. And I'm trying to think, let me ask you this question though. When we went with was that before?
A good question. But that was we went to
Gulfport.
Yeah, Gulfport. And then we went to Tupelo. I think we went to Tupelo too. We went up in that field like bun thing or something.
I'm trying to think though, wasn't that first? I'm just sweating.
I don't know. But anyway, we went and we got back, you can see.
I don't know if I'm gonna leave this in there or not, but I was just trying to think when we first met. It feels like I wasn't working at Ewing at the time. It feels like I went on that trip and we were together then. But anyway, I can't remember that. But yeah, that was it. So let's see. First thing you noticed about me.
That you want to look in my direction.
Something wrong with the girl's eyes, they stuck on it one side. I was trying not to look because, the weird part, I thought you were with, either one of my cousins or, sitting there, you were just there. And I'm like, why is this man with a woman and he looking at me? That's what.
No, it was just good friends of mine.
I know that now.
Stella and Fanny, all them good friends.
Yeah, so I didn't know. I didn't know. So I was like, this is weird. That's all I can say.
Yeah, and what's Evelyn? What's that?
Evelyn.
Evelyn, yeah, all them good friends of mine.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's why I wasn't looking at in that direction. So is that all you noticed? And I would look at you.
Yeah, because I was looking at you and I thought you had a stiff neck or something.
Y'all, look, I'm gonna pop up a picture right here of what we looked like at that time, about the time that we met. So y'all, it's different, right? It's different. Well, that's us back in the day.
At least I had hair then went on the picture.
He had half of his hair.
Mm.
That's my baby.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's see. What pisses me off?
When you get pissed on.
I cannot. That does not happen. Y'all, that does not happen.
But what pisses you off? Someone lying to you, tell you something that doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like promoters call and then they cancel the show and won't call and tell you they'll cancel it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, which is right, you're supposed to get pissed off because someone just pissed on you.
Yeah, I can understand. I can understand where you're coming from with that.
But then, you know, we had our club, you know, and he was a DJ before the singing started. You was rocking the house to girl.
Now, what does that have to do with me pissing me off?
No, but we're trying to get on the good part now.
Now, you said you didn't want the video to be long, so let's not deviate. What pisses Mike off? When you mess with his family. Or when you mess with him in the wrong way. You know, I think his number one, what pisses me off issue is somebody messing with me the wrong way. He gets angry, he gets mad, yeah. And his baby girl, his family, the people he loves, his daughters, he gets upset. And he
Truly.
will. That'll do it. But most of the time, what has always been your saying, you know, when if somebody trying to make you mad, you always say, in order for you to make me mad or ruin my day, I first of all have to care. It's something he has. Little sayings.
You know, in order for you to run my day or mess with my day, I got to first love you. Something like that. And I don't love you, so I can't tell you what I said.
Yeah.
Behind that. It goes
And
like
basically
that.
you say you just really don't give a damn. So that's what it all boils down to. But the things that you care about, that's what really pisses him off. So anyway, next question. All right, this is a good one. What am I not good at? What am I not good at?
You're good at everything. And it's not to try to make you fall in love with me because I've already succeeded that part of your life. But you're good at everything. I mean, you're a hard worker. You work hard. You're good at everything.
So sweet.
You're good at everything, and that's the truth.
So that answered the next question. What am I not good at?
You're good at everything.
Well, let me answer it for you. What is he not good at? I don't know, because those things he probably don't do. If he's not good at it, he's not going to do it. So I don't know what that is. But for me, he is just a fantastic husband, a fantastic provider, protector, overseer, manager, daddy. He's everything. He's just everything. Cook, chef,
I love taking care of my family.
Oh my goodness.
I love taking care of my family. I love cooking. But you gotta let me know so I can get up in the morning and get my food started.
Dinner is going to be ready. If you say you want certain things, you know, dinner is going to be ready 10, 11 o'clock. You can eat it for lunch. You know, that's dinner.
Yeah.
You know, so you have to let him know in advance. If you don't, he's like, now you know I don't be doing no cooking at no 2 in the afternoon, baby. You got to let me know. So I can get up. If we don't have certain things, I'll go to the store and get it done. That's my baby. He can cook too. Y'all already know.
Love it.
I love it too, and so does Maddie. Oh my gosh, talking about can eat. That little girl can eat. Oh my goodness, she is amazing though. Y'all, Here we go. Favorite feature about each other. Favorite feature about each other.
You, my favorite feature.
All of this.
Yeah, I've got a lot of favorites.
You know, and I understand. I understand that because you are the whole package. I love the whole package of you.
Yeah.
It's not
I
one
feel
of
that way
them.
about you.
I just like your eyes. Okay, so you don't like the face that comes along with the eyes. I understand.
Mhm.
I'm with you on that one. Done deal. See, this video is not gonna be that long at all because I like that. I'm through. What do we argue about the most?
I really don't. We really don't argue. We be too busy loving on each other, kissing. I mean, seriously. And if they get, if I think it's going to get to the arguing point, I just say I'm through with it, and I just either sit there and don't say anything, or just, hey, I'll be in the back if you need me, and I go to the back. And I stay back for a while. I come back and say, "You okay? Which one? What you want me to do? You need something to eat?"
Spoiling me. You know, but we don't argue because he don't. You know, in order to argue, both people have to be in this conversation, and so it's none of that. Because if I'm getting rowdy, he does that. He gets to be quiet and whatever. You know, I will stir up things because I'm a woman. I talk a lot. That's me. But it's never an argument because he just.
I'm not gonna let it get to that point.
Nah.
I love you too much to get to that point because I'm a quick-tempered person, and I don't want to get to that point.
Right. I mean, we care about each other so much. So why? Why is it necessary? So, and I love that about him. Even when I do get stirred up over something, he's like, "That's your mama, mad," and then don't nobody respond to me. I'll be quiet then because ain't nothing, ain't no argument. None. Okay, that's a good one. All right. Do I have any weird obsessions? I know I got obsessions, but are they weird? Do I?
I can't think of it. I mean, it's a true thing, you know. You're a good person.
I like this.
I mean, seriously, you're a good person.
Thank you, baby.
We are so good in life, and people see us, and that they're afraid because they like, what's up with that couple? That's a power couple. People just think they'd rather just leave us alone and mess with us.
I know, right?
We're good people.
And the crazy folks will just make up something. You know, people love stuff. What they always say, fake news make news.
Yeah.
So we've heard some crazy stories, you know, but we just let them have at it, you know.
You know,
they need entertainment, so they like to entertain themselves. And I figure, obviously, we must be that important to them for them to make up something. So we leave it at that and keep living our lives.
I love it.
And I love it more. Let me get to this next question before we get all mushy up in here. All right, nicknames for each other.
Oh, I really don't have a nickname because every time, you know, baby. Sweetheart.
No, actually, you know, the name of Sweet Angel was part of his doing as well. So, you know, he calls me Angel, which is, well, he called me the Angel, which is funny when he's talking to people. Let me check with the Angel, which is kind of interesting. But his nickname is Mike. I'm not going to tell you his real name.
That's good enough. Because most people know me as Mike.
Yeah, that is his nickname. So, baby. Yeah, that's about all I call you. But I do sometimes call him Mike Arthur.
I thought, well, don't tell him my name.
That's not your real name.
Yeah.
Mike Arthur is not your real name.
Oh, okay.
Mike Arthur is not your real name.
Okay.
James Arthur is. I'm just kidding. That's your mom's.
My mother gave me that name, which is not my name.
What is my favorite restaurant?
Anywhere there's seafood and expenses.
Listen, y'all. Y'all know Mike will tell you in a minute. That's why you rarely or will never, hardly ever see him at a restaurant with me, because he don't do the restaurant thing. Because he said he know what goes on in those kitchens. He don't. And then it's too expensive. It's too high. So he say, hey, if we got it, you and Maddie go enjoy yourself, have yourself a good time. Don't worry about me. I'll go to pick up me something at the grocery store and have it whipped up, and y'all can eat that later if you want to.
I go in the store and I go in the kitchen and cook. They go out and spend $150, $200 on some
We don't spend that much.
crap and come back and eat on my food. I do not spend.
Girls just want to have fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like getting out every now and then, and mainly, y'all, I would never hardly even get out if it wasn't for Maddie, because she'll say, Mom, we need to get out and do something today. So when I'm running around in the streets, it's because of her, because you done got me out in the streets, and that's the reason for that. But anywho, y'all, the last question, and we'll chit chat after the end. Complete this sentence. You're my what?
Everything. Truly my everything right here.
You're my world.
You're my world.
You make me happy. Even if I had a reason to cry, I could look at you and like,
Start crying.
I know. I say it's gonna be all right. That's my baby. Listen, y'all, we're finished. I can't even do no more. This is so great. This is so wonderful, and this was fun. I really enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it.
So
And we will be doing some more.
Oh, he just said it. If y'all want more, we're gonna be doing more. That's all I wanted to know, if he enjoyed it or not. But y'all know Mike, he loves the microphone. Even on the stage, he's gonna sneak in a moment to get that microphone. He loves to entertain. He loves to have fun. So this is just second nature for him. Nothing that he has to be scripted for or pushed into. He was all ready for it. He's been asking now for weeks. And I told y'all I was going to push it off closer to the holiday time that he and I get on camera together. But listen, we weren't doing nothing, so we just had to come on and have some
Before
fun.
Thanksgiving.
How about that? Yeah, okay.
And I'm not afraid of a mic, because it's my name. And I can't be scared of me.
And he's good. Definitely not. But this is my baby, y'all, and I'm so glad that we had this time to hang out with y'all. If you loved it, make sure again you give this video a thumbs up. Drop us some hearts and stars and all kind of goodies down in the comments section. And if you have not subscribed, let me tell you, the channel is changing over. It's Life with Sweet Angel and Mike.
And if you don't like it, shame on you. See ya.
For real. And hold up, wait a minute. I'm not gone yet. You know I talk a lot, right? Yep, subscribe to the channel. Hit the post notification bell, and you know what I need for y'all to do. Share us with your world.